Okay, now I want to show you about how you can use this to create rubrics, and you can give feedback to your students. So I'm going to go back to this sample class I created earlier today. I'm going to go to the draft of the assignment I made. It hasn't been published yet, obviously, because I don't have any students yet. But I'm going to click Edit, and see over here, there's this plus sign for a rubric. And I'm going to click Create Rubric, and here. So you can create different criteria, right? And then you can put in different points. You can also choose to have it not scored, and I'll show you why that's sometimes helpful, especially if you're just doing a formative assignment. So here I'm going to turn that off for a moment. But here, let's say I'm going to call this Mastery, and then I could put in a description here. This I would call it Proficient, Developing, and Beginning. And then I could duplicate this one if I want to keep those same levels here, and then just change this one. I'll change to supporting evidence. And so once you've done that, you can continue going through that. And then let me show you one of my actual assignments where I've used this. So this is a great way to give feedback to the kids. They've been working on these editorials in my class. So when I click here on a student's assignment, I can see it over here. So this is the rubric. These are all the criteria here. Go back for a second. The rubric here, 5 criteria. So it has their viewpoint, their evidence, analysis and persuasion, their language, and the guidelines, and they can see exactly what the criteria for all those mean. And then within the assignment, as I'm giving them feedback, I can check these different boxes for them. And then at the bottom, what I do is I usually give them specific comments about those. I also do the inline comments. The student already resolved all of those anyways. But so the rubrics are really handy for giving them feedback. You can also, when you're in an assignment, if I go back to this one I created, you can actually reuse a rubric. So if you generally use the same criteria for multiple assignments, you can see if I click the plus sign here, it would say reuse rubric, and I could choose one from a different class. Let's see. Yeah, here I could choose this rubric and I could use it multiple times for different assignments, so you don't have to recreate it every time.